Hello guys, what's going on, and welcome to Mini Metro. Mini Metro is doing really well at this moment in time, and it's got another update. It's obviously late me talking about this because the St. Petersburg update came out ages ago by the time you're watching this. However, it came out like 2 days ago for me. So yeah, gonna play it. Probably for a couple of episodes just to see if I can do good. I did play without recording it. I played I got to 1,000 people on my first go, so I think it's a bit easier. I'm not sure whether the spawn rates or anything like that are different in any of the maps, or is it just like purely the setup of like the rivers and stuff. I'm not too sure, but it should be okay. We got 2 triangles coming on each side of the track. I feel like if we do this and do this, that'll be another cool setup. It's getting all 3 stations going, which I find pretty cool. So that's set pretty nicely. I'm wondering if we should put this red one to here, because then it should work out pretty good if we do that, actually. If we do that, that should be pretty good. If we do this as well, that should even the load for people that want to get on triangles at this station, because then they don't have to carry on and go down to here. They can just go straight down to here. So it's like 2 different ways of going, and one of the ways is a lot quicker, so that helps out quite a lot. Got a circle here, which I don't really want to mess with quite at this moment in time, because it is kind of weird the way it is set out, to be quite honest. I am thinking about taking away the red one though, and sorting out a new path. I think you should do that. If we do this and get rid of that, and then go like that, that should be better. That's a better setup in my opinion. The people that want to go to circles and triangles will obviously have a better way of doing it, because they've got 2 ways to get off. However, it does take a while for the locomotives to get from one to the other, especially the red one. So if that can build up later down the line, so we kind of want to sort that out later on, probably with another line, to be honest with you, getting it going to some special ones eventually, because that is like, it's in a kind of a weird place. It's like at the end of 2 lines. Well, this is sort of in the middle of the blue one, but you get what I mean, especially when the square one gets busier later down the line. But yeah, let's go. Okay. New line. We have 1 tunnel left. So we wanted to go to a special one, as I said. And then to a square, and then to a circle. There we go. So we got 4 lines going to that square at the moment, because it's the only square. If when we get another square, I will make sure that yeah, let's keep that circle there. I'll make sure that we start getting rid of some of the lines on that square, even though it's pretty efficient the way everything's set out at this moment in time. It will be really stupid if we wanted to keep that going, because it'll just get too busy, in my opinion. But for now, should we get rid of this? I think we should sort that out for people that want to get on squares, like from here. So it's like less. It's lessness, if you get what I mean. It's like less busy. We do need to get some tunnels though, so by Sunday we should be able to do that, especially for this guy over here. That should hopefully be nice. What we're gonna do here, probably like that. Don't really like doing that, especially when they want to get on squares and there isn't a square for a while. I don't have any tunnels, so I can't play it across where. I think I will keep that line going like that, but play a blue one across there, so people who want to get off at squares don't have to wait for this locomotive to come back up, which should help out quite a lot. Hopefully these don't get too over the top with overcrowding by the time we get some tunnels, because that will help. I don't really want to do too much with the square, I mean with the red one. Do however maybe wanna get rid of the orange one completely, but that it's weird. Yeah, I think I do want to get rid of the orange one completely, which will actually give me a tunnel. So if we do that, that'll be good. And then if we do that to there, and to there, and to there, that's just to help out and get the blue one going down to here. That should help out quite a lot. Okay. Probably want another line. And then we could probably start doubling up on stuff just to help out a bit. Make sure it's not going to get too much overcrowding. And also not too much demand. There wasn't any tunnels, otherwise I would have got tunnels. Okay. So that's still like that, which is quite nice. 2 lines go into a special one, which should hopefully help out. The Pentagon isn't actually that high in demand at the moment in time. As soon as I see more of them, and as soon as I see them like stacking up, like at one point in my previous playthrough, the reason why I lost is because all the people at one station wanted to go to this stop. It was a special stop, but it was on the other side of the map, and you had to go through like 3 connections. But because the line that it started from was so long, you like went the outside of the map, it just filled up with that. Because the way the locomotive was going, it wouldn't stop over that station, so the AI was like, right, okay, not getting off. If you understand what I mean. I think we should start decking out the red line, or maybe keep doing other lines. It depends what we get choice of, really, because we do get a locomotive every time. So if we don't get a choice of a line, and we do, or if we just get a choice of a tunnel, then I feel like we should do tunnel over line, especially for this turn, because just the way everything's set out at this moment in time, especially with over here on this side, it's kind of like if the station's on like these 3 islands, it's gonna take up so many tunnels, and it's just gonna be so annoying. But it should be okay in time to come. Words, I don't know. Orange there, maybe that should be okay. So like that. Yesterday I went to watch What If. It was an alright one. It's a bit of, it was actually quite funny. I liked it a lot. Not usually a movie that I want go to see, but because it's Daniel Radcliffe on and I'm a Harry Potter fan, I thought, why not? It's pretty good. I also like the fact that the way the AI is set out with, like, I just saw the purple locomotive not pick up anybody, even though they could. Because the red one had more space and it was going to a station closer. I was like, whoa, that's pretty nice AI. Tunnels, definitely. So now, I think we get rid of the red one and rearrange that. Because that wasn't actually going to any proper stations. If we get a diamond in the sky, going like that, and like that for now. And I want to get this to go into another triangle. Let's get to a pentagon and a triangle. Oh, it needs to go down here as well. I only just noticed that. This guy hasn't got anywhere to go, and let's get that going there as well. So the red one and the blue one is kind of weirdly set out. I know that. Well, that's fine. How many tunnels do we have? We have 1. I think we can save 1 by going like that. But it has got a triangle quite close, so it should be okay. So like, it's literally 1 stop away. From another triangle, so it's not too big of a deal. I am thinking about doing that and doing that, considering that it doesn't have any stations anymore. Okay. So hopefully this does good stuff quickly. Okay, we need to actually sort out this purple one going to this square. So the purple one actually picks up squares, and doesn't just send them to the station, which I think it might. No, it doesn't. Great. So we want. It didn't stop it off, which is good AI. Great AI. Smart AI. It's the best kind of AI. So yeah, it sounds nicely. Like I said before, tunnels there. It's gonna be annoying. Now we just got an extra tunnel there. Now we have 0 tunnels. It's great. It's grandiesque. Words. Get that going there. The way this triangle's set out, I think I'm gonna have to double up. Kind of irritating, but that's fine for now. We do have a bit of a weirdness, but it should be okay because triangles are in quite high demand. They will chuck a bunch of square people off though, which is kind of annoying, especially when the purple one has ages to go before he gets to where it needs to be. It's kind of annoying. Especially when it has to pick up people as well. Right, okay. I forgot to put a locomotive on. Probably a new line would be nice. if we pause it for a sec while I just look at the situation. We don't have any tunnels, so I've just got to look at this in a good way. Okay. So we can't really get rid of the red one because people want to go to the diamond one that are near this blue section. And the blue section is actually regulating this place quite well, which I think I'm going to put a locomotive there first. For a new line, I think I'm just going to reinforce the outsideness. Make sure these locomotives doing what they should. Keep that going like that. The orange one spurts out to the outside while the yellow one just regulates stuff. That should work out nicely. And another locomotive on the blue one should help out regulate this area down here, while the red, basically the red one comes here to just to pick off a bit of stuff, and then we should get like that. Actually, it's quite overcrowded over here. Still a bit overcrowded. Will this guy do anything? Yeah, he should. He should pick up. Oh no, he shouldn't. He's not gonna do anything. Oh, there he is. Hey, yeah, that works out nice. Blue one over there. Yeah, I was thinking about me being so stupid and me having to get rid of a blue line, which isn't too much of a big deal, but it does regulate while the red one goes off and does its thing. While over on the east side of the map, it's more like just get things done, really. That circle one cannot be touched, because we don't have any tunnels. I suppose it can be touched if we stop stuff going from the square one, but then the circle will have even more pressure on it that it's already got, which is kind of annoying already. So that's not good. I would like another tunnel so I can send this green one to go over here to the square one as well, because that'll help out tremendously with the circle one, which seems to be getting overcrowded constantly. Same with this circle one over here as well, because, you know, it's just the way it happens at this moment in time. Maybe that over there would help out with this guy. Obviously not now, because now the locomotive... Oh no, wait, what? Why? That's confusing. Anyway, it's fine. Is it? I don't know. It's kind of weird. We got a lot of squares, I've noticed. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do that for now, just to be able to do that. It wouldn't make a difference where I went like that or whether I went like that. It doesn't really matter. Let's go like that and like that. We're gonna have to do something about this because we need more tunnels, really. This map is kind of difficult. It, for some reason, wasn't difficult to me on the first go. Maybe another locomotive on the red one, because I think we're gonna die unless I do something like that, which we still might die depending on the speed of this guy. I think this might be it, but that's okay. Oh no, never mind. Got a new locomotive, probably tunnels. Let's get this. Let's get on the blue one. Why not? And that helped out quite a lot. So yeah, we got 3 locomotives on the blue guy, which seems to be the best for some reason. Probably because we got more lines going to other stuff. Maybe the orange line needs to skip this circle. Oh, it needs to skip that circle. Skip. Just skip. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. No. Oh, God damn it. Okay. There we go. Skip the circle and go to the diamond would help out a bit. It would, if the plus ones would get off at that place, that would be that wouldn't get off at that place. That would be kind of annoying, even though they would have to go through the whole entire map, but rather than just take a direct route, it still would be annoying. We might die here because there isn't any. All locomotives are nowhere near that place, and they're all stopping off at stations when there's no one there, which is kind of irritating. Oh no, there we go. Orange one, come to the rescue. Probably not, actually. Probably not picking up. No, not picking up anybody. Thought that would be the case. The red one and the purple one might help a bit, maybe. Gonna pick up a bit. No, look at the. Oh, look at that. That is intensely bad. Quickly. Nah, it's too late. Oh well, we got close, but that overcrowding was intense, and I couldn't really do too much about it, to be honest with you. That's fine, let's restart. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Yeah. Oh well.